Hello and welcome to another conference conversation. I am Linda Thunberg. I'm the CEO of NATH, the National Association of Transpersonal Hypnotherapists, and we are having our 28th conference this year in Virginia Beach, November 10th through the 12th, with pre and post-conference workshops and certifications for your convenience right before and after conference. And today I have Heiltje Le Roux with me, and I'd like to just have a conversation with her. For those of you who don't know her, she's an amazing human being, and about what she's going to be presenting. So welcome, Heiltje.
Thank you, Linda.
And can you tell me, just for those of our members that don't know you or didn't see you in conference last year, who are you? And how did you get into hypnosis? How's that?
Oh my goodness, this is a long story. I think hypnosis was a natural outflow of everything that I've done and investigated in my life. Started off with graphic design or creation. What is creation about? Very early in my 20s, I had a near-death experience, and that sort of triggered everything of the investigations that I've done since then. And it took me to things like astrology. It took me to things like the unconscious. What is the unconscious mind? What is the creating mind? Why do we create certain things, certain circumstances? From the point of view of an artist, even to the point of view of everyday humans do that as well. So we live out of this unconscious ideology, and what propels us then from that point of view. That led me to astrology, that led me to Kabbalah, and that is where the tree of life comes in, because the points on the tree is also archetypal. That archetypes that is the basis of all our experiences in life. And so the whole tree of life is unconscious. The rhythms of life is unconscious. And how do we get there? Through hypnosis. Because hypnosis is almost like it takes away all the barriers that we think about, all the barriers that we feel with our physical senses, and it gets to the unconscious rhythms that was there from the beginning of the universe, basically. And it gives us access to things that happened on a physical level that is now stored in the unconscious. So hypnosis is a way to bypass the veil in order to get to how we can access things that we need to change, because those unconscious beliefs is unchangeable with the mind. You cannot override the subconscious mind with a conscious mind. Not possible. The instincts will take over. So how many times do you say, I have to get better, and it doesn't work? No, it's not going to work. Or I have to do this or that. It's just not going to work, because the unconscious mind is putting up that barrier. You're not going to get past this because you're going to die, okay? So I always say that we that survived we're the ones that could run the fastest from the lions way back when. So all those unconscious signals to secure our survival must be operational, and it's extremely strong. Hypnosis goes right through that.
So absolutely. You just did a great analogy of the conscious mind and the unconscious and subconscious mind. So your presentation is on Friday, and it's a 2-hour presentation. What can attendees expect to come out of your presentation with, to take home with them?
You know what? I think there's this unbelievable link to what is the self, what constitutes the self. Because that whole idea of know yourself, love yourself before you can do or know anybody else, that's what astrology is. It gives you that that is the cosmology or the biology part of it, because that is linked to this cosmos and this solar system that we are living in. We are living examples of every single digit, what those planetary energies gives us. It's a way to know who we are. It's a way to know where you are on your path. It's a way to assess the current situation or the current influx of unconscious into your life, because there are certain times in your life that you access certain unconscious belief structures, and they go in sequence. So if you can link that with the hypnosis, it is just really accurate. So
Wow.
so that's where the astrology or the cosmology or biology comes in. And then the tree of life is the unconscious. It's a representation of the chart of your astrology, and it is also a representation of the unconscious mind. So I will try and explain that or show that. And then I would love to do, just sort of, if people give me their birth information, just quickly see where they're at, what they're doing, how it can be kind of redone, reprogrammed in a sense, so that they understand who they are, in what cycle they are in, what is the next cycle, how they can prepare for that.
Oh,
So
that sounds fascinating. So they'll be able to get a little astrology out of it as well.
yes.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right. And tell me one last thing. Why do you like the NATH conferences?
Oh, especially when I was there last year, I think people are so interested in things like, how do I actually use this tool of hypnosis to get more access to the real things in life, the real things that matter. Not only I want to be healthy and wealthy, but I want to be secure in myself, and I want to understand myself, and I would love to love from the self to the other. And I think more and more hypnosis is a tool to do that. And people that is authentic in what they do, they want to get to the core of the matter, not only the matter. So what matters is this interaction that people have amongst each other.
Absolutely. And
Yeah,
I think with our conferences, we do that. I think it's so nice to be able to network with other people and see what, maybe you haven't seen some of your friends for a year, or some other business people who do have hypnosis practices, to be able to share information or to glean information. So,
yeah,
well,
and you're so correct, because that is what it gave me every time I've been there, is that so many practitioners also have something else that they bring to the table, and how they do that. And it's so packed full of so many ways of using this incredible tool.
absolutely. So we look forward to having you join us again as a presenter and as an attendee, and as, somebody have coffee or breakfast or lunch with. And I really look forward to having you there this year. And just for the members who may not know this yet, we are audio recording all of the sessions this year, and you can pre-order that for just $100 with your registration for conference. So if there's something that you're missing, or you want to go to Heiltje's talk, but you're missing somebody else's talk, you don't have to miss any of them this year. So we look forward to having you. We look forward to all being together again, and to recording them all so that everybody can have everything. So I will see you there in just a few short weeks. I think it's 3 weeks from Friday. So I will see you there.
I'll see
Talk to
you
you soon. Thank you so much for your time.
Bye.
Bye now.